Hi everyone, Comic Viewer here. This time we're reviewing on issue 27 of Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, as you know, this issue is meant to cover near the end of the Zombot virus, and is meant to have the Deadly Six take over Eggman's role in taking over the Zombots, leaving Sonic and what's left of his friends to try and counter-attack and get the Chaos Emeralds back. And the cover mainly has Tails trying to take on Xena and Zommon, with Kamel and Amy looking on with Cream catching the virus. And it starts off mainly how Tails and Amy are running from Zommon, with them saying, "How is someone that big that fast? Just keep running." And we kind of see how Amy tries to use her hammer, but finds that Zommon is basically trying to eat it, with Amy saying, "Stop that, you gross weirdo!" and tries to bash him round the head, and says, "Oh, I'm gonna chew you extra hard before swallowing." He's being metaphorical, right? Why bother with us when you can have my lunch? And so manages to trick him into thinking he's left it somewhere. We kind of see how even Tails doesn't know how Sonic made it look this easy before, and so they have an idea until Zommon gets so angry he tries to control the Zombots to go after them, with basically Amy saying, "I don't think that's going to work." We see how Xena goes, "He can't hear you anymore, brat. You bought a robot to fight me when you know I could control machines. Honestly, how stupid are you?" And we kind of see how Cream tries to reach to Kamel's heart and makes him remember that he was never evil and that he knows there's a part of him that's still trying to fight it. So of course Kamel manages to fight his controls with her saying, "You did it! But you heard me." "Yes." "Ugh, you're making me get up and work." And so basically tries to control Kamel. We see how Amy Cream does her dash attack, which he hits at Xana with her saying, "You hit me!" And so basically Cream getting angry, saying, "I hate fighting! I hate seeing my friends hurt and scared, and I hate how mean you are." And so basically tries to throw Cream and Kamel around. So basically we see how Cream gets bashed around by Xena, but we see how Xena goes all her way to offer Cream to the Zombots. And meanwhile, back in Vesta View, we see how Amy and Tails are getting away from Zommon, who tries to bash them down. So they basically make it up to the gate to find an advantage. So just as he's about to the gate, ends up getting smashed down. And them going, how do you like that? Overpowered and outsmarted." And they take the Chaos Emerald from him, saying, "Hi, get back here! Without that, I can't control the..." Oh. And we kind of see how Xena basically, he's about to offer Cream to the Zombots. Kamel basically throws Xena off and basically tries to get them to safety. And we kind of see how Kamel basically wraps Xena around, and they basically get the Chaos Emerald away and throw her into the Zombot, which he ends up becoming one. And we kind of see how Kamel learns to his dismay that Cream's been hit by the Zombot virus and wants him to go with the Chaos Emerald so her friends don't get infected. So Kamel does the only bravest thing he can do, throw it off, and stays with Cream while she becomes a Zombot. So we kind of see how Sonic says, "Yo, Eggman, you see what I see? Blast it all, we're out of time! Savox found us!" And this is the story. So I think issue 27 isn't too bad. We kind of see there's a bit of a winning edge going on, where we do see some outcomes from basically one side and the success from one side. And I think at the same time, I would say Solomon and Zinna are more like disposable ones. Like, yeah, Zombomb is meant to be more dumber and slower, while Zinna is meant to be more full of herself and not taking the situation too seriously. And I think this issue once again deserves a thumbs up. Still good, and still alright. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.